Okay, how we doing on sound? Sound looks good. Game sounds are working. Mic sounds are working. Is there anything else I need? I don't think so. Let's get this started. Bellum! I see you in chat. I'm not adding you to the list. Deal with it. All right. Let's take a look. What's going on with the map right now? We've got a night raid. Yeah, we got a night raid at Riven and a night raid at Spaceport. But I'm not really doing night raids right now. I'm going for keys and regulators. Keys and regulators. Well, Bella, I'm glad you found that amusing. I'm glad you did. Thank you for jumping into chat. I do appreciate that. I hope you're having an excellent Sunday evening. I think I'll go to Bluegate. Wait, no, I need to go check and see if I have keys for Bluegate. I do. Bluegate Village Key. Bluegate Village Key. What's this? Bluegate Cellar Key. All right, Cellar Key or Village Key? Which one should I take? Heads for the cellar, tails for the village. Computer, flip a coin.
Okay, flipping. It's tails.
Village it is. All right, so we're trying something new now. I'm going to try something new. Usually I run with the Anvil and Renegade. I'm going to start running Renegade and Bettina. Yes, I know. It makes me a bit of a target, but I do have the Bettina blueprint. So, you know, should be okay. I've got blueprints for 2 of the 3 attachments. What is that called? The horizontal stabilizer? I don't remember what that's called. I don't have that blueprint. I don't even know if that blueprint exists. Come to think of it. Does it exist? I don't know. If I lose it, I lose it. That's not the most important part of that gun. The lightweight stock and the extended barrel, that is what makes all the difference. All right, am I close to the village? Well, a bit of a hike, but let's go. Yeah, I'm not putting up with you, man. Nope. I'm not going to let that comet get the upper hand. It's going to take it right out. Never let the comet get the upper hand.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, Raider. How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just talking about not letting comets get the upper hand, you know.
Good advice at any time.
Have a good one, Raider.
Dude. Friendly.
Hello, hello. It's me again. I have used the key here, and once I'm done, you are free to enter and see if there's anything left over that you would like.
Oh, that's very generous. Thank you.
Actually, do you need a Silencer 2 blueprint?
I'm good, but thank you.
All right. Cool, 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 cool. All right, you still out there?
Yeah.
All right, there is a breathtaking snow globe right here in front of the doorway. Enjoy.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one. Okay, well, we used the key. Nothing all that great. I want to leave something good for the other raider. I mean, he was so cool. I love it when people respect the key. You know what I mean? Respect the key. Hello, hello. And he respected the key. I love that. That's the mark of a good raider, and a good raider should be rewarded with something for going into the key room after respecting the key. That's why I left the snow globe. No need to be greedy. Plenty of loot out here for everybody. So, what am I doing now? Well, you saw what this stream is called. Keys and regulators. I'm going to go up here to the hunting spot and maybe get myself a regulator. Well. How did I miss that? I'm going to go check that out. Nothing there that I want. That's okay. Kind of a long shot. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right, what do you think?
Vaporizer, there.
Oh, that hit it. I don't think I have its attention, though. Disappeared. Oh, man. I think somebody else is hunting that vaporizer. Fair enough.
A firefly by the warehouse.
Okay.
Rocketeer, over there.
Oh, no. I think the vaporizer got somebody. Oh, no. Hello, Raider. How are you?
Wasp, there.
Well, the one vaporizer that I've seen... What happened? What happened in there? I didn't hear any shots fired. That's just weird, man.
Wasp, over there.
Wasp. Not after no stinking wasp. And where'd that vaporizer go? I don't think either one of those are vaporizers. Oh, what's that?
A Rocketeer, there.
That's the Rocketeer again. Hello, Raider. How are you? I am jumping so that you know I am cool. Oh, oh,
Vaporizer.
vaporizer's back. Oh, he's on somebody. Maybe not. Oh, I hit it. Oh, now he's behind the mountain. There we go. There we go. Things are weird, man. You should be able to approach it from any direction. That's all weird on me, you know?
There.
Well, I don't need to mark that to know it's a Rocketeer. I feel like one vaporizer is all I'm going to get out of this. Well, well, well. Two little nasties showing up. Hello, hello. Check the lockers. Because why not, right? Ooh, air freshener? I don't know. Sure, why not? My place back in Speranza's getting a little funky. Let's get an air freshener. Freshen it up a bit. Hello, hello. Nobody checked this? What? What? How's that possible? Well, if nobody checked those, maybe nobody checked these. Let's go check. Hello, hello.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Hello, hello. I tell you, they need to bring back Cold Snap. They really, really do. See ya! Alright. So, what do I mean when I say they need to bring back Cold Snap? If you're not familiar, Cold Snap is one of the map conditions where it's snowing and blizzardy and windy and cold outside. Now, I get it. It's summertime in the Northern Hemisphere, and so Cold Snap went away. What about the Southern Hemisphere? I mean, Cold Snap, technically, it's a year-round thing. So maybe, when it is winter time for the Southern Hemisphere, Cold Snap will be back. I like the Cold Snap condition. Now, you do have to be careful in a Cold Snap because frostbite is a real thing. And you can take damage if you're out in the cold too long. It's a great condition because you have to be careful, but the loot is slightly better. Slightly. And, you know, that slight better is a good thing. So I miss Cold Snap. I'll tell you, this past week, I have run more night raids over this past week than I have run in a very, very long time. Because I figured, you know what? Let's do some night raids. Let's shake it up a bit. I don't typically go night raid. I have no plans on going back to night raids. Not because they're dangerous. They are. I mean, that is a reason. But the reason that I'm not planning to go back is the risk-reward balance is completely out of whack for night raid right now. Like, I feel like I'm in a day raid when I look at the loot that I'm coming out of a night raid with. What is going on? Key rooms? Nothing. I mean, we're talking major bupkis here. I have had better loot during day raids over the past week than I have out of night raids. I don't know what's going on. They cranked some dial down to negative. Night raid. I don't know what they're doing. You need to crank it back up so that the risk-reward balance leans toward, I do want to take the risk of a night raid. At this point, it's a no from me. Anyway, that's not what we're doing tonight. Tonight we're just We're just running keys and regulators. Used a key, got a regulator, boom. And I got a couple of blueprints here. I already have these. I got some guns, I already have those. I don't think I need another renegade, right? I've got 3 backups. Yeah, I've got 3 backups. I don't need another one. So we are good. And Venator. Man, lots of sellable stuff here. And what do we got? 53K. Day raid. 53K. That was an awesome raid. A really awesome raid. All things considered, fantastic raid. Oh my goodness. All right, let's take a look here. How are we doing on the regulators? How many stacks do I have? I now have 5 stacks. I'm less than halfway there. And by that I mean I need 12 stacks of 3 in order to visit the trader and make a trade. So 12 stacks of 3 will get me the 200,000 value that I need to make a trade for another expedition vault space. So for me, it's a great trade. 1 wolf pack equals 1 regulator. That to me is a great trade. Totally willing to make that trade. And I'm not trying to shoot them out of the air anymore. I'm not trying to do anything like that. Right now, I'm just, bring up the shield. Once the shield goes down, toss the wolf pack. 1-2 punch. Depending on the other drones that happen to be in the area at the time that the wolf pack goes off, you may or may not bring the vaporizer down with the wolf pack. Also, how much damage has been done to it on its way to you. Anyway, it's a 1-2 punch, and then if it doesn't go down, I'll just take shots at it with the patina until it does come down. Or toss some seekers, depending on how smoky and fiery it is. If it is on fire, I'm tossing seekers. Yeah, there's no point in me standing in the plasma beam unnecessarily. I'm just going to toss a seeker. Okay, let's grab that. Now, let's take a look at the map. Electromagnetic storm at Blue Gate. Ooh, the electromagnetic storm's actually pretty good. The risk reward for electromagnetic storm is actually not bad. But I'm not really interested, so we're not going to do that. Let's go back. Should we go back to Blue Gate or should we go to... You know what? Let's mix it up. Damn Battlegrounds. What keys do I have for Damn Battlegrounds? Surveillance key. Let's go. Damn surveillance key. We'll go to water treatment. Oh, and I could sure do with some more fruit. All right, perfect. Maybe we'll spawn in Red Lakes and grab a bunch of apricots. That would be awesome. Did I use one during that last match? I don't recall using a charger. Oh, that must have been from earlier. Earlier? Yeah. Yesterday? Maybe yesterday. Probably yesterday. All right. Good here. Good. Across the board. That will collect. All right. Getting close to that 200 threshold. Gotta watch that closely. 2020. All good. Why do I have 6 of those? Ah, because I do not have a spare. Let's do that now. There we go. See? I know my inventory. I know what I'm supposed to have. That's under half. When it goes under half, I repair. Oh, that's awesome. That'll do just fine. What does it take to repair? Oh, medium gun parts. Ooh. Okay, all right. Medium gun parts are running kind of low. That's all right. We'll pay attention to it. When we see medium gun parts, we bring them back. Let's go. Damn Battlegrounds time. Now, I would love to spawn close to water treatment or Red Lakes. Either way, I'll be happy with the spawn. I need apricots. But if I spawn in the swamp, I can look for mushrooms on my way to water treatment, and then when I'm up at water treatment, I can look for more mushrooms. You know, keep the rooster happy. Add some mushrooms to the olive salad that he has right now. Okay. It's not a bad spawn. Not a bad spawn. Yeah,
Let's go to water treatment control.
I see a surveyor over there in the swamp. Okay. We may chase that surveyor later. I don't know. Hello? How's everybody doing today? Well, there's a Rocketeer out there.
dance with me.
I did not stay long. I mean, did you see that? Standard day raid, key room, Bobcat. I have not picked up a pink weapon all week in any of my night raids. Not once. And yet I go on a standard day raid to a key room and boom, pink weapon right there. What's that about? I'm telling you right now, they did something to night raids. Night raids are no longer, they're just not. They're not it. The risk reward balance is out of whack. All right. I am going to keep the Bobcat. I will not keep the Renegade. I'm just going to sell off most of this other stuff. Won't be selling those off because I need to get to level on that. Yeah, I burned through a couple of those. Got a hatch key. That was nice. I have enough of these. So we're just going to sell off most of this stuff because I've already got, I have 2 stacks. Yes, 2 stacks of those. We're good. 20K. I was there for 7 minutes and I pulled out 20K in a day raid. 7 minutes, 20K. Oh, what's this doing here? Did I bring that in from the last raid? I did, didn't I? I did. Oh, man. Okay, I feel I feel like a goofball. Because that is a goofball move. That's what that is right there. Goofball move. Right, let's grab that and that. And let's replenish the medium ammo. Got plenty of that to replenish with. Should I be keeping this much medium ammo? See, I don't go hunting with the Tempest anymore. I go hunting with the Bettina. So actually, I should not be keeping. Here's what I mean. I'm going to sell off a lot of this. Make some space. There we go. Making space, because I got to make space. Got to have plenty of space for all the regulators I'm going to be bringing back today, right? Yes. Yes. Let's go talk to the chicken. Howdy, howdy, Scrappy, Scrappy. Oh, I forgot to... I didn't even look for mushrooms. You know what? After I got that Bobcat, I was just like, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Why would I bring a Bobcat back, you say? What big... You never use it, so what's the big deal? The big deal is, for anybody who's paying attention to this, you talk to the nomadic envoys. Let's say that I wanted to get a kinetic converter. I don't, but let's say that I did. You see this right here?
You should build your fortress
You can use your weapons as trade value. Wow, you can use these comet igniters? I didn't know that. Okay, but that's what I'm keeping the Bobcats for. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do an experiment. All my Bobcats are level 1, right? Okay, let's do this. 8,060. Let me write that down so I don't forget. The trade-in value is... Okay, so for B1, it's 8,060. All right, so if I upgrade it, does the trade-in value... Wait, I don't need to do an upgrade. I can just take a look. Do I have something that I can compare? Like a Volcano, maybe? No. Everything's at level 1. Oh, okay. Yes. So Tempest... All right. Tempest is worth a lot. Tempest 1 is 1580. Tempest 2... 25,450. Weapon upgrades. Okay. Upgraded weapons are worth more. What's the Bettina 4 worth? 36,380. Not bad. Ooh. Ooh, there's the Bobcat 3. Okay, we can compare the Bobcat 1. No. Okay, Bobcat 1. Okay, Bobcat 3. Bobcat 1. Wait, why? Why is that one worth more than this one? What? They're all oh. No. I'm adding it together, that's why. Okay. That's 11. Okay, 1150. Durability 86. Okay. Durability 63. Durability is also a factor. Durability 55. Oh, okay. So not only do you want to upgrade it, you want to fully repair it and upgrade it before you trade it so that its trade-in value will be more. I guess I didn't need to even click on it. I could just look down here at the corner of the box. All right. Anyway, so that's why. That's why. Hello, Wagner. I see you there in chat. How you doing? Thank you for dropping into stream. I appreciate that. Hope you're having an excellent Sunday evening. What am I doing now? Hold on. Okay, I'm all kitted out. I guess I'm ready to go. Did I? No, I didn't do the workshop. Okay, that's what I need to do. Do some manufacturing. I think we're pretty much... no. Oh, we're getting close to the threshold. I'm going to have to start bringing chems back. Pretty soon I'm going to have to start bringing chems back because I'm going to be under the threshold. Light, heavy. Okay, heavy's at 10. Medium, okay, we can take 2 of those, 3 of those. My threshold on simple gun parts is 30. I don't like going below 30 in case I run into an emergency where I need a lot of meds. Mediums, I should say. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Good. Let's take a look at the map. What do we got? We went to Dam Battleground. We did Blue Gate. We did Dam Battlegrounds. Spaceport, Buried City, Riven Tides. I've got keys for all of those, right? What is this? Riven Tides Classified Records keycard. Unlocks a door to the Classified Records room in the Port Authority building at Riven Tides. I don't think I have ever been in this room. I don't really like Riven Tides much. Every time I go there, I feel like, okay, I'm about to die. The whole time I'm there, I'm feeling like I'm about to die. I don't like that feeling. I do have this. Spaceport Control Tower. Container storage. Let's go to container storage. Let's do it. Let's do it. Spaceport. Container storage. And maybe, just maybe, we'll run into a vaporizer and bring back a regulator. Tomorrow is... wow! All right. Well, happy advanced birthday, Wagner. The 8th of June. Nice. Nice. All right. June is a great month. Great month to have a birthday. You know, especially the beginning of June. What a great time of year to have a birthday. Well, I won't say congratulations yet. You know what I will? I will say happy birthday and congratulations on another successful trip around the sun. You've done it. Because what if you're not on stream tomorrow? I won't be able to say it on your birthday, so I'm going to say it now. Happy birthday and congratulations. Okay, here we go. West side. Come on, spawn me in on the west side. Don't make me run. Or make me run. But if you're going to make me run, make me cross paths with a surveyor. Oh my gosh. Wow, could I be any further away? And we are at 17 minutes? Wow, okay. Nah. This is a little bit scuffed. This is a scuffed spawn. So we're not going to waste a lot of time here. Well, somebody's got the attention of a shredder. You okay in there? You all right? Nice. Nicely done, Raider. Nicely done. Have a good one. Shaft. hello. Alright. Somebody already cleared out the key room. I'm just going to look for leftovers. You know, because sometimes... Hello, Raider. How you doing?
Hello.
I'm just... Ooh. Whoever was here before did not do the security breach. You know what? Oh, do you have security breach? If you do, go for it.
Nope.
Oh, you don't have it. Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I've got it. Let me pull some stuff out here and drop it on the floor for you. There's a Renegade.
Computers.
Oh, you're looking for computers. Oh, okay. Do you want a Renegade 2? There's a Renegade 2 in here.
Thank you though.
Okay. All right, man. Good luck on the computer trial. Alrighty. Well, I hope he finds as many computers as possible. Okay. You know, I can never remember if these shipping containers are a waste of time. I feel like maybe they are. Yeah, they are.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Wow. He was really going for it right up to the last second. You got to admire the tenacity. Well, you don't gotta, but I do. Am I hearing something down in here? Oh, I am hearing something down in here. Crud, I don't have a lure. Well, we're just gonna have to be careful. Stay out of its direct line of sight. Oh, the Bastion is back in the trench, huh? It's kind of gone for a while. That's for anybody who might be running up behind me, sneaking up on me. Provoke the Bastion. Make them look in that direction. Use the arc. Use the arc! Use the arc, Luke. Use the arc. Okay, that was a bit of a scuffed match. We spawned in 13 minutes late and on the opposite side of Spaceport from where we wanted to go. And there were no vaporizers to be seen in the vicinity. So, scuffed. Just a bit scuffed. But we did find some good leftovers in the key room. And we can sell this stuff off. Because we don't need it. Wait, what did I do with the other one? Oh, right. I dropped it. Okay. What? Alright, we're going to sell those. 18.6. That's not a lot. It's not bad, but it's not a lot. Recycle that. Get those springs. That spring. And boom, boom, boom. Move those over. We burned through 5 of those. Okay, 5 of those. I got all the ammos. Alright, where's my key? Sweet. Alright, you know what I have not done yet? Have I talked to Apollo yet? I have not talked to Apollo.
Back so
I go
soon.
to Apollo every day.
Either Ark's getting bold or you're just having fun. I knew you'd pick something solid.
Max out on those seekers every day. Every day. And when they bring back close scrutiny, I'll be maxing out on the smokes as well. Because smokes and cloaks, man. Alright. Tim F, how you doing? Sorry, that was 5 minutes ago. Hello, Paul McGee, how you doing? Good to see ya. It is a good day. It is a good day. Thank you very much. Thank you for dropping into stream. Appreciate that greatly. I hope you're enjoying today's Chill Raider stream. As you can see, we're doing keys and regulators today. Keys under a regulator. And the key that I tried to use last time was Spaceport Container. Now, we're going to do that again. Let's see. Let's go talk to the chicken. Ooh. You know, I should have taken some time and run around. I keep forgetting. I should have run around the cacti out there on the outside of Spaceport, because there may have been some prickly pear that I could have picked up. Or agave. And agave. Let's go. Back to Spaceport. That last one was scuffed. We're going to give it another chance. If this is not if this is not a good raid, if this is also a scuffed raid, then we're gonna move on. We're gonna go Buried City. Do I have any Buried City keys? I don't have any Buried City keys. I've got Riventide's keys, but man, to be honest, I don't really want to go there. I know I'm not working on the trials. I'll probably be demoted this week. All things considered, I'm looking at the real potential for a demotion. But I to be honest, I am not really very motivated to do the trials. It feels what's the word I'm looking for? Not motivated. Is there a word for not motivated? Apathetic, I guess? I'm apathetic about the trials. Alright, here we go. Not super scuffed, but not great. Yeah.
Let's go to the container storage.
You know what? Let's not rush it. Let's just take a look along the way. I honestly don't remember if this warehouse has any office rooms. Let's go check. It might have an office. It does. Check the garbage cans. I rolled. I swear I did. Alright, where am I going? This way. Okay. Oh, that's not my issue with Riven Tides. It's the Ark. It's the Ark that I have an issue with at Riven Tides. There was one time coming up out of the ground after spawn. I got spawned in one of those tunnels. I came up. I spent the first 5 minutes of my match fighting an endless swarm of hornets and fireflies and wasps. By the time I was done, I counted 12 a full dozen of these drones that were buzzing me. And I hadn't even left the hatch, the spawn hatch. What is going on? And it was a fresh raid. That was what was so weird. I mean, they were right there waiting. So yeah, I'm a little bit, I don't know. It's Riventide. You know what? Riventides may be the perfect spot for duos and trios now that I think about it. Because with solos, it's so easy to get overwhelmed by the Ark there. Every time I come back from Riven Tides, I'm like, ooh, maybe I should bring 20 Seekers instead of 15. I'm not hearing any bastion noises. So sometimes there's a bastion or a bombardier that patrols the area over here by the... Oh, we get 2 of those. 3 of those. Where'd the third one go? There he is. Three comets patrolling the... Okay, at a pop. All right. Don't even tell me. Don't even. I don't want to hear it. Don't even tell me that the lightweight stock is not the best stock. Did you see that? Oh, there's the bastion. Okay. Yeah. Any other stock? And that pop would have... I know what I'm talking about, man. Alright, let's go take a look. Oh, this is the breach side. Okay. Why did I think I was on the other side? Good way to do this, is there? Well, maybe. Hold on. Try something. That's not what I wanted to try. Why? Why is that happening? Burn my key. Let's just burn the key. If somebody's already been here, I'm going to be a little bit chapped. Just a little bit. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Whoever was fighting the Bastion has moved on. They are no longer fighting the Bastion. Somebody did not like their spawn. Go in as a ninja to avoid and misdirect the arc instead of fight. Yeah, might end horribly, but then again, it could work out perfectly. You just never know. Care about any of that, frankly. Okay, kind of a dud of a key room, quite frankly. Check the breach room. Boy, he got really close when he opened up. somebody already did the breach room. I would kind of expect that. Really? Did they? Maybe not. How is... Okay, how is this thing here blown up inside the breach room? When I saw this inside the door, I thought somebody'd already been here. What is going on? I'm slightly confused. There's the Bastion. Right back at you, Bastion. Seriously, is the breach room better than the key room in this building? What is going on? Why is there a key on that other room? If everything... I mean, come on. Not even comparable. Forget the key room. Holy cow. Like, seriously, forget the key room. Did everybody already know this and I'm just late to the party here?
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza.
Anybody
I
see any
repeat,
vaporizers
10
out there?
minutes.
Well, he's headed in the right direction. Sort of. But where's my ladder? How did I get turned around? I got turned around somehow. The ladder's on that side. Well, we'll take this. It's just as good, right? Just checking. Never know. You might find a cubby with something good in it. The heck was that? Oh, a tick. Well, good job, Seeker. You got the tick. tick, I mean. I hear it, don't see it.
Head home at the control hatch. Head home at the departures hatch.
Okay. I'm a little bit flummoxed by that. The breach room is better than the key room up there. Maybe that's a day raid thing. I don't know. But wow, so much better. Just you let me know if you're experiencing the same thing at container storage, because I was not impressed with that key room, but the breach room was nice. Breach room was nice. Okay, let's sell some stuff. $25K? It's alright. Not a great raid, a little bit scuffed to start with. Didn't have as much time as I would have liked, but can't have everything. Ooh, moss. Thank you. Man, I have got to get some food for the rooster. Actually, let's do some manufacturing. Then I'm going to take a break. It won't be a long break. Okay, there we go. Pull up on the ammos and the seekers. Okay, put that back. or not back, put that in the stash and put the key there. All right, we'll think about where I go after I get back from break. While I'm on break, enjoy the placid environment of my Speranza home. Yes, just enjoy. Look at all of these ships I have on my shelf because of all the ships I keep in my inventory. Look at all of those fancy ships. I don't know why there aren't more. I have, how many does it show? It shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 9. It only shows 9. Okay. All right, there should be more than that, and I can't move around to take a look around the rest of the room. But hey, you know, speaking of rest room, time for me to take a break. I will be back from break shortly. Enjoy the interlude. Okay, I am back. Hello. Big Red, how you doing? All right, good to see you there in chat. Let's see, Blue Gate has lush blooms coming up in 40 minutes if you need to find lots of fruit for Scrappy. Really? How do you know? Does the map say that? Oh, you must be looking at something else. You've got some other source that's telling you that, like Metaforge, or maybe even the website, the Regulators website. Maybe it's telling you. Possibly. All right. I'm gonna go to Damn Battlegrounds, and we're going to grab the controlled access zone key and give it a go. Give it a go. Now, as you can see, my kit I've modified my kit just a bit. You may have already noticed that. Usually I run Anvil Renegade. But as I was describing earlier in the stream, I am switching it up. I'm going to go Renegade Batina. It means carrying more ammo. But it also means I don't have to chase surveyors around. I just melt them right there. Just, and they're melted. Yup. Let's go. I mean, that's not the only reason. If I do get caught in a situation where I need some heavy firepower, the Bettina is definitely the way to go, as compared to the anvil. Just, I used to be so paranoid about burning through my ammo. At this point, though, I don't care. I will burn through the ammo. I'm not too worried about that. It is a little bit of a challenge, given the fact that I'm now, burning up 2 additional slots in my backpack for the ammo, just to make sure I always have enough. I'm not using it as a hunting. If I was going on a hunting expedition, I'd be burning 4 extra large ammo slots in my backpack. But 2's enough. So 4 total. And with 4 total, anything that comes along, I'll have enough ammo to deal with it. Yeah. Definitely, if I have to do battle with a leaper, no problem. Taking on a bombardier, no problem. Well, not no problem, but you know what I mean. It's not going to take me 15 minutes to finish the fight off, like it would with an anvil. Come, 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 come. Already started? What, am I late? Am I late rating again? Yeah, 4 minutes late. I'll bet you anything this thing's already on fire. That's the way my raids are. Are we Red Lakes?
Attention all raiders. We've got confirmed reports of a harvester nearby. That means a queen should be present as well, so be on your guard and only engage it if you're prepared for the fight.
You know what? I'm going out there. Not for the queen. I'm gonna go out there, get some apricots. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Hard to say. Done! Oh, we got a player. Okay. Well, that's definitely where the fight's happening. Wow, it is way over there. Is it smoking? Oh, it is not smoking. But somebody's got an equalizer. Alright. That'll do some damage. You go, Raider. You go. Alright. I'll be here with defibs in case anybody needs it. What's he using? I don't like that. Where are you, man? I've got a defib. Call out, call out. Yup, I do.
Can you get that guy down? He's in front of us.
Where is he? Where is he? He's above us? Okay. Wait, where is he? I don't see anybody down. You get him already?
You're on mute for the game, boys. How do I damage this? How do I damage this? Can I damage it with a regular gun or not? Yeah, basically, that's how I have a gun got.
Alright, everybody's good.
Yo, can I get a shield recharger?
Did you pick up the other defib? I dropped you a defib for getting
No, I have a grab. Yo.
How's it going, man?
Do you have any meds at all?
I do. Hold on.
Bro, I'm new to the game. I didn't know how bad that shit hurts you.
Yep, there you go, man. Oop, watch out. Fire.
Oh, fuck.
I got you. Crawl out of the fire. Crawl out of the fire. No. It's worth it.
Okay.
Stay up.
Thank you.
You bet. Are those 2 bandages going to be enough?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
You're my Michael Jordan, bro.
Just hang in there. Don't give up. I almost ran into your line of fire. That would not have been smart.
Watch out, there's a comment.
All right.
Might be him, but there's a guy with a anvil or a pharaoh shooting at people by path. Okay,
Oh, come
everybody.
on. Really?
No.
Seriously?
Challenge. Oh shit! Okay.
Y'all good? You all good?
These things right.
Alright.
Suck, man. I knocked off like 3 leg sweeps. Couldn't get it to that back. Sitting by the house.
We got a rocketeer to the east.
It is.
It does appear to be coming this way. Watch out.
Thank you. You guys want in on this rocketeer real quick?
Oh. You want to take on the rocketeer?
Yeah, you guys want in?
Let's do it.
Wait.
Alright, she's on her way. Nice. Nicely done.
It's go time.
Appreciate it.
Alright, I'm out. They're so stingy on prickly pears. Doesn't that drive you insane? Yes, it does. Here's okay, so my prickly pear patches, so to speak. West side of Spaceport. That you can pick those up. There's lots of patches. But oddly enough, Buried City has these prickly pear like bonanzas where you're gonna find one cacti and they're like 3 prickly pear around it, just out in the middle of nowhere. So I would definitely, if you're looking for prickly pear in particular, I would definitely do an outskirts run around the entire circumference of Buried City and just check all of the cacti. The most I've come back with on a circuit out of around Buried City was 14 prickly pear in one round. So some maps are stingy. That was certainly stingy right there. Red Lakes was stingy. Stingy on the prickly pear, but not the apricots. You saw how many apricots I got, right? I mean, let's take a look. 12 apricots. That's going to keep the chicken happy for quite some time. All right, we didn't get any queen cores that time around. I didn't really expect to. I kind of joined the fight a little bit late. What am I getting stars for? Oh, ground-based enemies. That's a good way to get the stars. Oh, why didn't I join it sooner? I felt bad for that one guy because he was like, I don't think I have the right gun for this. Now, I will be honest. Seeing that he had a kettle, I was like, maybe, just maybe, this is somebody who's trying to rat out the people with the good guns. But when I was watching him actually try to fight, I was like, okay, he's actually putting some effort in here. I'm gonna let my suspicions die down just a bit, not all the way, but just a bit. Anyway. All right, new channel, MVP Medic. that was a funny line. He had a really funny line. Nobody's ever said that before. Wow. Yeah, I came back with 24. See, now if I'd gone in with the intent to actually fight the queen, I'd have been in there with 300 at least. But I was watching my ammo and I'm thinking, I'm not going to be shooting anymore at this Rocketeer. I've already burned through everything but one clip left. Yeah, we're going to hold on to that. Okay. I did not go to the controlled access zone. I did not fight a vaporizer to get a regulator. But I did bring back some chems. And some other stuff. And some peaches. Apricots. Alright, do I need those? I think I need like one of those. Yeah, just one. That's fine. The rest we can sell. We can sell all of those things. They're good things, but I don't need things. They're not things that I need. Okay. Alright, I burned 2 of my wolf packs on that one. Don't regret it. I don't know where that guy was. Where was the guy whose flare went up? Remember when I went around that concrete build? I was like, where is this guy? And then somebody said he's up on top. And I'm like, how in the world does somebody get up on top of this thing? I feel like I didn't understand what I was being told during that little escapade. How's this looking? Oh yeah, time for a repair. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that guy was like, no, I'm just going to give up. I'm like, no, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep fighting, man. Keep fighting. Man, did I even use any medium ammo? I don't think I used any medium ammo during that raid at all.
Looking for precision? Looks like that's that.
Oh. Aha.
A picky customer. I respect that. Got everything you need?
I do have everything I need. And okay, you like that. I'll have to remember you like picky customers. You certainly don't like normal customers who treat you with even the ounce of respect. They're always so touchy. All right. Claim and feed. Now, why do I like apricots so much for Scrappy? Because apricots can, very rarely, but we have proven it, can yield a legendary core. She'll bring back a matriarch reactor. She'll bring back a queen core. She will bring one of those back if she has eaten an apricot. If he has eaten an apricot. The other ones, all good stuff, but it's the apricots that bring back those legendary cores. Just keep that in mind if you're ever wondering what kind of fruit you should be feeding the rooster. There you go. Perfect. All right. Let's take a look at the map. Should I go for it? Should I go for the third star? I don't know. That's not really the purpose of this evening's raids. Keys and regulators. Sometimes there's a vaporizer at Stellamontis. What do you think? What do you think? Should I give it a try? Let's give it a try. What could it hurt? But I don't like going into Stella with the Bettina. It's just, nah, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. Not doing it. It's too much of a temptation for the Stella runners. Yeah, too much of a temptation. Let's not be a temptation. What do I have for Blue Gate? What keys do I have for Blue Gate? I've got Cellar Key and Cellar Key. Well, let's use, what's this? Village Key. Well, I have 2 Cellar Keys and 1 Village Key. Let's go with Cellar Key. You know, I don't understand this at all. Why is the Village Key green and the Cellar Key blue? I feel like that should be reversed. Does anybody know why the Cellar Key is blue? I don't feel like I have ever gone to the cellar and felt like, yeah, that was rare key worthy. I don't know. Let's go. No, wait. Why does it say damn battlegrounds? Didn't I select? I didn't. Oops. Okay, there we go. Blue gate. Going to the cellar. Last time I went to the cellar was during a hurricane? Yes, it was during hurricane. And I was testing out the ability to use the hurricane as the wind in my sails, so to speak, as I was using the descender to just sort of glide along. Works pretty well. It really, really does. It's actually quite a bit of fun. You just have to be careful not to fly yourself over those little canyons and not canyons so much as gullies, because you'll take damage. Boy, you really. Oh, oops. I'm closer to the edge than I thought I was. Can I be any further away from the cellar? I suppose I could. That's okay. We'll just make our way to the cellar today. I see smoke. Is it good smoke? Maybe. Surveyor. We have a surveyor along the way.
Hey there!
Hello, Raider. How you doing? Going all right. Have a good one. Oh, did I hear a sentinel? Watch out. There's a sentinel out here. Somewhere. I want to be a part of that. Is that guy trying to shoot a surveyor with a hairpin? That's sure what it looked like. That was weird, man. Gully. I used that word 2 days ago. Find it. Ah, yes. Ah, there it is. You've got it now. Now, don't get rid of the bombardier, please. We need those spotters. Bombardier is right there on the road. That's a weird place for it to be. I'm not used to it being there, but spotters are going to show up here pretty soon, so I don't know. How many spotters do you need to get 3 stars? Anybody know? I gotta do that about 10 times. I don't have enough time for that. They're not gonna spawn often enough for me to be able to pull that off, right? I don't know, maybe. Shot! Nice shot! I'm impressed. Oh, 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 oh. I knew it. This was not the plan, but I'm here, might as well try, right? I don't want to be demoted. And at this current rate, I am going to be. Fortress is living up to its name. Not even halfway yet. All right. But I do have more than half of a raid remaining. So it is doable. As long as nobody eliminates the bombardier. You know, if they just leave the bombardier alone, I might actually be able to get this done. 2 flares at the same time. That's a little bit sus. Jaden, I see you there in chat. How you doing? I'm actually accidentally working on a trial. I have to shoot these spotters. Spotters spawn every, like, couple minutes after they get destroyed. But they only spawn as long as the bombardier is alive. I'm really hoping the bombardier will stay alive. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't land here. Okay, he's not landing here. Good deal. There we go. Okay. This close is dangerous, but it's also a little bit more effective. It's much faster. So stay close, Bombardier. Don't back up. Don't back up. Stick around. Come on, man. Stick around. He's going over there behind the trees. All right. I get it. I get it. The trees make you feel safe? Oh, no, I guess not. He's coming back. All right. Well, you are getting really close now. Okay. I need to get this fast. Oh, he's still a little bit chapped. A little bit chapped. Yeah. You just cool down. You just cool down. Yeah, that's right. Cool on down. Cool on down. All right. Now I can shoot the spotters from over here. I think, what, 2 more sets? 2 more sets and I'll have the 3 stars? Okay, 2 spotters destroyed at 11:11. Let's watch the clock to see how much time it takes for the 2 more spotters to spawn in. That was not a spotter. That was a snitch. Or something else. It was a snitch. Okay, 10:18. So 11:11 to 10:18, a little under a minute. A little under a minute. So like 50 seconds maybe?
En route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Okay, I got my 3K. Oh, you're looking at me. Are you looking at me? You looking at me? Yeah, you are. You are looking at me. Let's not give you something to look at too closely. We don't want that. That's right. Cool down. Cool down. So about 50 seconds. 5-0. Okay, 906. 906. So, if we've done the calculation correctly, at 8:56? No, sorry, the other way around. Well, 8:16 now. 8:16? You know, I'm not very good at doing backwards clock math. 8:16. Yeah, 8:16. Or, yeah, 8:16. I keep second guessing myself. There it is, 8:16, 50 seconds. We have confirmed it. Five zero. 50 seconds, 5-0. I did not think I was going to get this quest done, or this trial done, to be honest. I really thought this is pointless for me to even try. I was wrong. I was wrong. All right, does that answer your question though? 50 seconds. How pronounce your name? Shibu Ringo. Shibu Ringo. Shibu is just fine. Just go with Shibu and you'll be fine. That's my final pair. Okay. There we go. We got it done. We got that trial done and a little bit to spare. I'm telling you right now, folks, that's definitely... Oops, Ronky again. There we go. That is definitely serendipitous, because that is not what I came into this raid for at all. I came in for the cellar key. That's all right. Nothing super great. I mean, I got a mixtape. That's pretty cool. But then I saw this bombardier over here, and I thought, well, maybe, perhaps. Now, you're asking, why am I going to this hatch and not the other one? This hatch has more drones, which means that I have more protection against campers. Because if I see that drones are being shot, I know there's somebody in the area. And if I am running at this spot, if I'm getting hurt by it, so are my enemies.
All Raiders, we have ARC on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Doesn't look like there's anybody around. Let's go check. Take a look, see. Nobody checked. Time to go. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting them to respawn every 50 seconds. 5-0. Not 15, 1-5. It's 5-0, 50 seconds. So 50 seconds after the second of the two spotters has been eliminated, the clock, 50 seconds later, two more spotters. So you're gonna have plenty of time as long as nobody eliminates the bombardier. On so many raids. Oh, it wasn't that bad. I picked up a wolf pack. Oh, okay, it was pretty good. Free wolf pack. I'm not gonna complain about that. No, never complain about a free wolf pack. I was not expecting that. All right, let's see what we get. 3 stars. I feel like I have this, yup, and this, yup, but 2 blueprints? Really? I've never seen that before. I have never seen 2 blueprints rewarded at the end of a trial. Wow. Okay. Okay. Is there a story behind your gamer tag? Yes. Actually, it's a little bit it takes a little bit of explanation to get there, but bear with me. So I lived in Japan for a good, portion of my life, about, 4.5, almost 5 years. And living there, I learned the language and the customs and became very, very well acquainted and very, very, I have a great affinity for the Japanese culture, the Japanese language. And when I was there, I was given a nickname. They used to call me Shibukun. Now, I'm not going to go over what all of that means, other than to say there's a word in the Japanese language that means different, but a good kind of different. It's got that nuance to it, okay? And you will hear that used, like if somebody goes and they're dressed in a really nice suit, but maybe it's not the current conventional suit, but it looks good on them, then that suit, that look, it's shibui. Now, the reason that I got that nickname was because of the way that I spoke Japanese. It's a little bit different from native, but it's decent, it's good. It's a good kind of different. It's not so, it's not super foreigner type Japanese. It's not stilted. I can maintain a conversation, and if I'm on the phone with somebody and they don't know that I'm not native speaker, it kind of catches them a little bit off guard when they ask me what my name is, and I'm like, yeah, my name is such and such, and they're like, wait, hold on, what? You're not Japanese? I'm like, yes. So because of the way that I spoke the language, they called me Shibu-kun. Now, kun is sort of it's a word that they put on the end of things to indicate a level of peer affection, like friendship kind of a thing. You'll hear it used on names of family members that you have affection for, that you care for. It is something that you hear often. So that was my nickname over there, Shibu. So I tagged it. I used it as my tag. Now, here's where it gets a little bit convoluted. It is also the word that they use to describe the texture and taste of an unripe fruit. So you know how you bite into an apple and it's not ripe yet, and you're like, it. Not only is it sour, but the apple flesh has not constituted yet completely, and so it's not. It doesn't taste right. It doesn't feel right. It's super pulpy and doesn't taste great. That's the word that they use to describe that flavor, texture, experience with fruit. Dingo is the Japanese word for apple. Shibu Dingo is essentially a play on words using my nickname when I lived there, juxtaposed onto the alternate meaning of the word shibui, attached to an example of a fruit that could potentially be shibui. Shibudingo. That's it. That's where it comes from. It's very out there, I know. But hey, just stick with Shibu and you'll be good to go. All right, there you go. That's the story. It's really convoluted. I know. I don't expect anybody to remember that. All right, I don't need the osprey, the tape, the blaze, the pistol. I do want the medium gun parts. I do want that ammo. And we can sell that off. 18K. You know what? I'm good. Oh, wait. The bottles. 20K. Nice. And I burned through a little bit more than a stack to get that quest done. So, if you're going to go out there and you're going to do some hunting, specifically for spotters, and you're going to use the Renegade, and you have, fairly decent aim, it looks like you're going to need at least 100 shells. You're going to need 100. At least 100. So I would go with 2 stacks just to be on the safe side. Because I know I used some of those to shoot the pop and the fireball. I just don't remember how many. But it was certainly not 17. So you're definitely going to want at least 100 to make sure that you have enough for the entire time that you're going to be shooting spotters out of the air. Okay, that was a very effective raid. I'm surprised actually that I actually did. I wasn't planning to. All right, let's go and hit the workshop. And I didn't use any of my seekers on the spotters. I think you can tell why. I'm thinking to myself, I know I'm going to be making a beeline to a very heavily patrolled hatch. Lots of drones in the air. I want to make sure I have plenty of seekers for that brief little trek. So that's why I was avoiding using the seekers on the spotters. If you plan on doing spotter hunting like this and you want to use seekers, one seeker takes out one spotter. So it's like boom, boom. Very, going with a whole bunch of seekers and you can get it done very quickly as well. One of those. Do that. That's looking good. Uh-oh. I gotta start bringing chems back. We are under the 200 threshold for chems. Gotta start bringing those back. Otherwise I'm gonna hit 0 and be like, oh, what? Okay, I have 7 of those and 9 of those, so it's the big ones we make. And we need more simple gun parts, so let's not forget to bring simple gun parts back. Alright, there we go. You're welcome for the backstory. I know it was a lot. At some point, I might actually, write it all down and so that people can read it and remember it. Thing is, people don't ask that often, so when they do, I'm more than happy to explain. More than happy to explain. All right. So we did get a wolf pack out of the cellar. Not bad. Wait, I didn't grab from scrap? What? Well, thank you, Scrappy. I thought I already grabbed your goodies. I did not. Let's take a look at the map. You were right. You were absolutely right. Big Red? Is it Big Red? Hold on. Big Blue? Big Red. I had it right. You were absolutely right, Big Red. We've definitely got lush blooms going on at Blue Gate right now. So let's go to Blue Gate. And do I want to bring a key? No, I'm not going to bring a... Well... I have those 2 keys. But I don't want to be there. All right, let's not get distracted by that. Let's do some let's do some hunting. We're going to go we're going to hunt vaporizers and get a couple of regulators. So right now my hunting method for vaporizers is much I'm not shooting at them, so to speak. I am shooting at them to get their attention and pull them. But once they get there, I'm using the 1-2 punch to finish them off. Because I'm taking way too much damage when I shoot them. I feel like it's fun. It's, you know, it's exciting. There's a little bit of adrenaline there, but I'm not feeling that it is the most effective use of my time when I'm trying to collect as many regulators as I can. So Blue Gate doesn't have a lot of vaporizers to begin with. I'm lucky to get 1. Really lucky if I get 2. But if I do get 2, I want to have the time to do it, so I'm going to bring in 2 wolf packs. 1 wolf pack per vaporizer. And if they don't come down immediately, then I'll shoot them. Or seeker them. But the point is, get as many regulators as I can. So let's do that. Let's get up to the hunting spot at the red roof. The red trim? I don't know what to call those. Red trim bunkers? Oh my gosh. You literally put me on the opposite side of the map. With 18 minutes to go. Well, at least they gave me the rate of cash. Not bad. Let's not run straight into the leaper. That is unwise. We'll go around. Yeah, this marsh, when I first started playing the game, I would spawn in at this marsh and die. Just die. Like, the drones would swarm me. I didn't know which way to go. There was no good place to hide from the leaper, or the drones for that matter, and I would just die. Didn't work? Wait, why does that happen? You give me all the sounds and nothing actually happens. Weird. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of running. But fighting a vaporizer anywhere else is kind of silly. Plus there's this. think I'm not waiting for the decompression sound. You know, that hissing decompression sound after the shot goes in. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. Like I hear the grunt, and I'm reacting to the grunt instead of the decompression sound. The McGee bag. You get McGee bag is putting out. You know what? We're gonna try that this time. We're gonna throw a little bottle at the vaporizer to trigger the shield. Not waste the secret. Just throw the bottle at it. See if that works. Well, I know it'll work. I've seen it work. People have told me it works great. I believe them. Just a little bit of advice: if you are running across the Blue Gate map, don't go through the middle. That really is a recipe for disaster. Yeah, I see it. I see it. It's headed the other way, though. Hello, hello. Any adrenaline shots in here? No. How about here? No. How about here? No. What did we say about chems? What did we say about chems? What is that? Oh, power bank.
Vaporizer. There.
How did that shot rock it? I rocked that vaporizer's world briefly. hot. Nice shot again. I am taking too long.
Arc Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
That worked real good. Horrible English. That worked quite well. Is it just me, or did there used to be... Oh, there are 4. Okay. See, I knew there used to be 4 bits and bobs for the vaporizers. Like, where are they, you know? Sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's like only 3.
Hornet, by that building.
We're gonna get our 5-minute Rocketeer down here. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet we get a 5-minute Rocketeer? Right over here. That worked quite well, actually. A little bit better than I expected. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to start doing that. Not waste my seekers. I don't know. It's just another slot, right? That's not.
Wasp, over there.
I don't think we're going to get another one. But I do want to see whether or not the 5-minute Rocketeer shows up. Just all of a sudden, woof! Right here. Right here. And no, I'm not going to be trying to pull the Rocketeer. There was a match earlier this week where I was up here doing some hunting. And somebody thought I was camping the extract. They're like, "You extract camper, you," because I believe, and I do believe this is what they thought. When I shot at a snitch that had spawned near, I feel like they thought, like a snitch like that one. They thought I was shooting at somebody who was down there because somebody had called the extract. So there was somebody over here. They started taking shots at me, and I'm like, "Yo, it's all good. It's all good." So then, oh, perfect example. I shot at the snitch that was flying behind him so that he would understand. I'm just shooting snitches. I got nothing against the Raiders. All right, 5-minute Rocketeer. This is when you're supposed to be showing up. Where are you? there's that.
All raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Huh. No 5-minute Rocketeer? You know what? Let's give him another 40 seconds and then I'm out. Then I'm out. Usually he shows up. Maybe he only shows up if that hatch is active. Oh, you know, I've never put that together before. Maybe that hatch has to be active in order for that. That kind of makes sense, you know? Make it a little bit more challenging to get out of here safely. Yeah, I don't think he's showing up. No need to tempt fate. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, hello. Oh, somebody's definitely in here. Time to go. I would like to point out that this was this had the potential to be a scuffed raid. But instead of hatching out right away, I decided to run all the way across Blue Gate Map, or all the way around Blue Gate Map, to try to at least get one vaporizer. And you know what I got out of that one vaporizer? I got 2 regulators. Not 1, 2 regulators out of that one vaporizer. This was not a scuffed match. Don't abandon the match if you've got the supplies to at least do something interesting. That's all I'm saying. Hey, look. They replaced my Renegade with the Patina. It used to be 3 Renegades. Earlier this evening, it was 3 Renegades, and now it's 2 Patinas. Why? Why? Isn't that weird? That feels weird. It's weird. All right. Burned through a lot of those, did we not? Yes, we did. How we doing on cred? 588. Nowhere near 750. We'll have to talk to Shawnee tomorrow, I guess. Let's see here. All good. Good, good, and yeah, everything's good. Do I have? No. Oops, too many. All right. I can sell those off. Yeah, I have enough of all. Wait, what? I can sell all of these actually. I don't know about the heavy. I think I have enough heavies. Man, that's 10K right there. Wow. Okay. Do I have enough of the heavies? Ooh, not quite. I like to keep the heavies at 10. The heavies and the mediums at 10. So that I can do my weapon repairs without any delay. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. How are we doing? How are we doing in our progress? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6, almost halfway there. All right, let's go take a look. What if we went to the Nomadic Envoy today and said, "Give me an expedition vault"? Could I get one?
You have hoarders amongst your people. With us, such a person would perish.
The Leaper Pulse units look way too much like the Rocketeer drivers, in my opinion. Okay, 128. And then if I throw these in, 150. 150. See, I don't want to sell off my Rocketeer drivers, but what if I did? Oh, I would have like 4 or 5 left if I did that. But let's not do that, because I'm using the Rocketeer drivers to build the wolf packs to hunt for the highest density value items. What do I mean when I say highest value density? 18,000 per slot, because you can stack these to 3. That's 18,000 value in that slot. These stack at 3, but it's only 15,000. These stack at 3, but it's only 9,000. So, value density is very important because you don't want to be taking up too much stash space in order to build up the value you need for the trade. Now, take a look at this. 11,000 for a single space because they don't stack. So, you know, of all of the things that you could collect, the vaporizer regulators are the ones that give you the best value density to minimize impact on your stash space as you wait to collect enough to make the trade. How many of these will it take? 12. Yeah, just do the math. 200,000 divided by 36, and you'll see that that's the amount. All right. Inventory's looking good. Do we want to go hunting again, or do we want to do keys? You know what? We've gone hunting. We've done the hunting. Let's do some keys. Let's take a look at the map. Have not been to Buried City. Let's go to Buried City. Do I have any keys for Buried City? I do not. That's the problem with going to Buried City. I don't have any keys for it. Well, maybe we can go hunting there. Let's see if a vaporizer shows up. Yeah. You know what? We'll go there. We'll look for some prickly pear. Maybe we'll visit the hospital. You know. Although I gotta say, the hospital, people have been picking that thing clean lately. Clean. All the little nooks and crannies where I used to find stuff. No. People aren't missing those nooks and crannies anymore. They are in there. Like, there are certain garbage cans that people seem to miss almost every time. They're not missing these garbage cans anymore. They just aren't. And I always check the hospital garbage cans because, yeah, the first, oh shoot, what's that gun? Oh man, what can I remember? Tempest. The first Tempest blueprint I ever found was in one of the garbage cans at the hospital. At the time, I had no idea how good it was. I'm like, oh look, a blueprint. Yay. I think about it now and I'm like, oh my gosh. I should have been overjoyed, but you don't know when you first start playing the game, you have no clue. Oh, that's right, the computer trial. Got that going on. Search computers. Okay. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll try to search computers. Fresh raid. I got time, right? Yeah. We'll look for computers to search. I don't have to open them, I just have to search them. No computers on the train. Commuters maybe, but not computers. Shut up. Okay. Honestly, don't know if there are any computers in here. Wait, this is the one with nothing, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is the one with nothing. It's the other warehouse that has the office. These lockers are never, ever useful. Saying earlier, I need to bring back simple gun parts, so let's start harvesting simple gun parts. Or not. I don't know what I just heard. What was that sound? Oh, on the other side. Marano Station. Garbage cans have anything in them. That's pretty unfortunate. That thing is noisy. Rocky 5 playing every raid on Blu-ray. Well, apparently not every raid. I thought it was a sure thing, but I guess I was wrong. I feel like it should have spawned. I feel like it spawns every time I'm over there at that stage of the match. Maybe not. What's Raider doing over there on the scaffolding? Hello? That computer is useless. That computer is useless. Computers in here. None that are searchable so far. hospital and look for some computers. And then maybe over to one of the office buildings and look for some computers. Does this count? Hold on. No. So those terminals do not count. Got it. Hello, Raider. How you doing?
Hello.
I'm just looking for computers to search.
Yeah, I gave up on it.
You gave up. Oh no. That is
The best I got out of a 20-minute run was 1900.
1900. And do you know how many computers that was? Was that like 10, 20?
Like 25 or so.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, that's why I gave up. I'm like, I ain't gonna do it.
gotcha. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing you. I haven't gotten any.
It was a full 25 minutes of the whole map. I had to hit every single thing, space travel, the whole deal.
So you hit all of the spots here. Okay. All right. Oh, there's one right here in the corner. All right.
Yeah, I started at the hospital and just did a full loop around the whole place.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, that is my plan right now. So, wish me luck.
Bring lots of steps.
I did bring stems. Oop, we've got fireball. Is that a fireball or is that a pop? What that is? These are all busted. Wow. 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 They really did kill this, didn't they? Yeah, okay. It is. Hello, Raider. How you doing?
Hey. Doing alright, how about you?
Doing all right, thank you. I found 2 computers in here. Or maybe was it 1? Hold on. Let me check. I don't know if you're working on the computer.
I gave up on that one.
You gave up on that
It's
one.
annoying as hell.
Yeah, maybe I should too. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Where's that coming from? I see blue light, I think turret. But in this case, it was fireball. Not back up soon enough, far enough. Let's confirm one more time. Maybe they do. I get this one? Yes, I did. When he opened it. I was not wrong. There is a turret in here. Holy! I did not. Why was there no blue light? Oh, that made me jump. That made me jump. No sound, no light. Wow. Sneaky. Now you die. Okay. Whew. That made me jump. That made me jump.
Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Of course I'm going to find a cracked bioscanner here after I dropped my other cracked bioscanner. Of course. That's just Murphy's Law in action. the only way to get this quest done is, or, yeah, you've got to, where can you go? I don't know where to tell people to go to get this quest done. So, we have a Rocketeer patrolling the area, huh? Okay. Come on, give it to me on top. Why? Why not on top? What's preventing you from putting it on the roof? Anybody know why that is? Why did that happen? Okay. That's not good.
Left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Okay. So 1 star. I did start the computer search way late, all things considered. I was way over here. Did that. And I didn't search this building here. Maybe I would have got another star if I was able to search the building next door. But where else are you going to go to get enough computers to do that? I don't know. I don't know. But hey, I got 1 star. So what do I get with 1 star? Angled grip. How much you want to bet it's an angled grip? Oh, I must have already done that. Okay. I guess on a... completely unbeknownst to myself, I've already achieved 1 star on that quest, or on that trial. Oh yay. Oh yay. I'm like, why do I have so many extra crudes? That's right. I picked some up while I was out there. I didn't hear 1 vaporizer that entire time. I heard no vaporizer fights. I heard nothing. I don't think there were any vaporizers there at all to hear. And why did I fall off? Did I hit a ledge or something? I must have hit a ledge. Alright, well, now I know. That height. That height. Was slightly painful. Okay. Keep. That's it. Sell. Why didn't that move? Oh dear, have I run out of space again? Sell. I think I've run out of space again. Oh, I just didn't mark it, that's all. Derpity derp. There we go. The computer trial is Embark's version of the Kobayashi Maru. Well, I'm no Kirk. So, I'm not going to be able to not cheat the test, bypass the test in a very, very creative way. But I'm no Kirk. You're right. This is the Kobayashi Maru. This is absolutely the Kobayashi Maru. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's just a place that nobody is thinking of where you can get this done. I don't know. Last time I tried to do a computer-related quest, I tried Spaceport and was severely disappointed. TP007. I've seen people on YouTube go to Stella for the computers trial. Really? Stella is the answer? Let's go to Stella. Let's go to Stella. Thank you for that tip. I got nothing against Stella if I can get that quest done, that trial done. And I've got Stella keys. What have we got here? Medical storage. Let's go. Medical storage in Stella. Let's go. Man, spawn me right in medical. There are a lot of computers in medical, now that you mention it. But where else? I don't... Where else? Well, I guess... Like the information desk, the... what do they call that? The reception area? I know that the secretaries in the reception area have computers. There's a computer there for the quest that you have to do for Lance. Yeah, there are computers all over the place. So yeah, okay. All right, let's give it a try. What could it hurt? What could it hurt? He says as he's immediately eliminated by a PvP player upon arrival at Stella. If that happens, I'm not going to be upset. I'm actually going to laugh because I predicted it. Oh no. When it takes over half a minute, I get a little bit concerned that I'm going to get a late raid. If I get a late raid... No. He said. No. He said again. Wow, we're at a minute. What do you think? Fresh or late raid? What's it gonna be? Fresh. I'm gonna think positively. It's gonna be a fresh raid and it's gonna spawn me right next to the bed. Hello, hello. Hello. Are there computers in the robotic sandbox? Maybe. Let's look around. See, these don't count, right? Oh, we checked that. These don't count. They do. They do count. Okay, so the terminals do count. Why did the number not change last time? I don't know. I don't know. Perhaps it's just multitasking. Nicely done. Watch out. I was shooting at a pop. Shooting at a pop. I was like, oh, he comes around a corner. I was like, no, do not run in front of me. Watch out. Is that a live pop? No, it's a dead pop. Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah, it's a dead one. Alright, back to the seatbelt. Get out of here.
Alrighty. Good luck, Raider. Stay safe. How dare you even try? Nasty little bits. I'm in the sandbox. I'm up in the control room. I'm looking for a sign. I don't see any signs that tell me which one I'm in. Good luck. Whatever you're looking for, good luck.
I mean, I'm trying to get a grill open that, but it won't let me grab the batteries out of the wall.
Oh, that's not good. I wonder if that counted as a computer. I've never seen one of these before. That keep my eyes peeled for them. Oh, hello. You want some help with that? Or are you just trying to avoid it? Drop down. He's gonna get me, isn't he? All right. Goodbye, Shredder. Hello. Watch out for that Shredder. Hello, hello. Get tripped up. I always feel like I'm on the right level, but I'm not. This is it. There we go. All right. Somehow I thought there would be more computers here. Hello, Raider.
Hello.
I think I got the attention of that Shredder. That's not what I wanted. One Shredder down.
I'm thinking it's one way down too.
I got you. I got a defib. Watch out. I'll take care of the shredder and then get him. Or get you. Oh, you're behind this door?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's over here by this door hanging out watching
Gotcha.
me right now.
Gotcha. I'm coming around the other way.
Yeah, he's on fire, so he's pretty close.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing.
And there we
You
go.
have 10 minutes
All
to
right.
return to
You
Speranza.
bet.
I repeat, 10 minutes.
All right. More computers in 10 minutes. How many more computers can I get in 10 minutes?
That's a good question. I'm just looking for the ion sputters.
Oh, ion sputters? Okay, if I see one, I'll call it out.
Cool, thank you. What do you need?
Oh, the trial. The search computer trial for this week.
Okay. Yeah, I heard something.
Yeah, I feel like this one's going to be a very low star trial for me, all things considered. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good score on that one.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what to go for that.
I think I'm done with this side. I'm going to go over to the other side. See, all these computers are not searchable. It's like they deliberately debilitated the computers to make it more difficult. That one was going to be trouble.
Anybody else want to use the metro?
You go right ahead. I'm still looking for computers to search. Across the way.
You'll have to make your way up to Lottie Metro.
Alrighty. And that's going to be it. So top floor done, bottom floor.
Let's head home at the assembly hatch. Why would anybody say go to Stella? I don't
feel like I'm seeing that many computers to search here.
Arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, I was tempted. I was very tempted to go into the medical room, the storage room. You don't know how tempted I was. But, always give yourself enough time to get out. And as you can see, I gave myself 5 minutes and spent 3 of those minutes dealing with the shredder. So don't shortchange yourself on time. Pay attention to that clock. Do not let the temptation pull you into making a very, very unfortunate mistake. Besides, I got something out of that raid. Look at that. Kinetic converter. Literally the first kinetic converter I have found the entire season. Imagine that. Alright, sell. Wow. Okay. Didn't pick up a whole lot there, did I? No, I did not. That's okay. Oh, that's right. There was a down raider. What? Oh, you're there. I'm like, why do I only have 2? Why would I go in there with only 2? I didn't. I went in with 3. I did. You saw it. I saw it. I forgot it. What had happened? Folks, it's 9:45. It has been a fun evening, and I've had a good time. I hope you had a good time. Time for me to say goodnight. I hope you have yourselves a good one. We'll catch you all on the flip side, and we will see you topside. Take care now.